Welcome to today's modular classroom. Today we are going to see an option in Excel which is called as flash fill. So what is flash fill? Flash fill is an automatic filling option provided by Excel so that it makes a task very easy, so that you can separate your first name, your full name into first name and last name, or even you can combine the first name and last name into the full name. You can insert special characters between the numbers. You can separate the day, month, day and year from a given date, etc. etc. So it is a wonderful option which is available in Microsoft Excel, and the very important thing to be noted is it is available from Excel 2013 version onwards only. So let's see what is this flash fill and how we can explore in detail. So flash fill automatically fills our data when it senses a pattern. So it fills our data. So when you give a simple cell in a data, and by sensing the pattern, by simply sensing the pattern, the Excel will fill the rest of the data by the pattern matching technique. So for example, you can use the flash fill to separate the first and last name from a single column, or combine the first and last name. Either you can separate the first and last name, or you combine the first and last names from two different columns. So this particular flash fill is only available in Excel 2013 version and other later versions, but if you are working in Microsoft Excel 2007 or other older versions, it will not be supported. So you can enter the full name in cell C2 and then you can press enter. So start typing the next full name in the next cell C3. Excel will sense the pattern provided and it will show you a preview of the rest of the column filled in with your combined text. So to accept the preview, you can press enter. But if the flash fill doesn't generate a preview, it might not be turned on. You can sense that this flash fill is not turned on. So to turn on, you have to go to the data flash fill option. You should go to the data menu, go to the flash fill to run it manually, or you can press Ctrl E. So Ctrl E or data and flash fill. So turn the flash fill on, you have to go to the tools, options, advanced editing options, and check the automatically flash fill box. So if you want to automatically sense each and every character without going each and every time to the flash fill or Control E, you can click on the tools, options, advanced editing options. You can check the automatically flash fill box. So let's see how you can look into the demo. Now I am taking you to the Excel. So I am having a list of names, full name. I want to separate these full name into first name and last name. In first name, I am typing the first name which I want to appear, Abhirami, and in the last name I am typing the initial M. So the first option I can do is I can go to the data option and I can click on the from the data I can go to the flash fill. You can see all other first names are being separated. So without the initial, the single column is to be divided into two columns. First name is being separated and last name M. So I am giving the second column as D, and if I press Ctrl E, the rest of the names, initial, last names are being separated. So here you can find the case sensitivity. In case if I type it in lowercase letters, this is I have typed in uppercase, assume I am typing in lowercase letters as Abhirami, and if last name is also M, but if I without uppercase I am using only lowercase, you can see, and now I'm using the shortcut Control E without going to the data menu, and I'm not going to fill the flash fill option. Either I can give directly the flash fill, or I can click here and I can come to the next cell and I can press Control plus E. Now you can find it is separating the last name, but the very important point to be noted is it is giving in lowercase letters. So by sensing on the pattern which we use for separating, it will be dividing the uppercase and the lowercase letters. So if I am giving in proper case, for example, assume it is first case is in caps, and here also M. I am pressing Control and E. Now you can find only the first characters Abhirami, Bhavadharani, Bhuvaneshwari, A, B, D. Each and every first character in this column alone stands to be the particular proper case letters, and in the next column you can find the next cell. So this is as usual, I am pressing Control plus E as the option. So now assume there is some now I have shown you how to separate the characters. The next we are going to see is how you can separate the numeric numbers. I am having some admission number 1 2 3 4 5. Next I am having 1 3 4 5 6. Next 1 6 5 7 8. 1 1 2 3 4. 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 7. 8 7 6 5 4. This is a 5-digit number. Whatever the number we wish, we can include. I am having some numeric numbers which I wish to separate. I am giving a numerical example. So these numbers are to be separated. So for this numeric number, to separate it or to add a hyphen here, I am giving 1 2 3 hyphen 4 5. Now I am pressing the Control E. Now you can find very wonderfully the numerical digits admission numbers are being separated with the hyphen characters enclosed within it. So we need not want to type each and every cell, you need not separate it. The wonderful option of flash fill did it beautifully. Next we can go to the date. Date, for example, you are typing any particular date 1 to 2020. You can have as many number of dates as you wish. I am giving any other date 4 5 2022, 6 4 2023. You can have some other dates the next date. I am having 5 5 2020. I am dragging it for some other dates, and the next date I am giving 8 8 1996. I am dragging for the next some other dates 3 6 2001. These are some example or sample dates I am using. 2 12 2 2005, and I have 2 dates in 2005, 2 in 2001, 1996. I want to separate only the year alone, it is 2020. So I am going to the data option, I am pressing the flash fill options, the years are being separated. So similarly you can separate the month and also the year. So this is a wonderful option of separating the month year and the date